Eichenbach here for the daily beer tasting. Yeah, it's about that time. It's 6:20 on a Friday evening. I'm in my office with my new Samsung Bluetooth. I only paid $5 for this with a $25 mail-in rebate. You can't beat that. But it seems like it's not my Bluetooth that's screwing up, but it is instead it is this Palm Pilot. I'm ready for the Android. This thing must be 4 years old. I got my money's worth out of it. Anyway, today's beer is one of my favorites, actually. Interesting, malty, Hecht, Slurkerla, Rauchbier. And you'll see right here that it's a, we always call it the Sri Lanka Rauchbier, maybe because we can't read it. But it is a smoked beer, and it sets the standard, I think, for smoked beers. I've tried the Alaskan smoked porter, which is very good, but it doesn't taste like a smoked beer. This one is just out of this world. It tastes like bacon, and it's an acquired taste. The commercial description is simply Echt Original Slurkerla Martin Smoked Beer. Considered the classic example of its category, has been brewed for centuries in the Baroque town of Bamberg and Franconia, Bavaria, which is southern Germany. Following the most ancient malting traditions, all its select barley malts are kilned over a fire of beech wood, just like Budweiser, they use beech wood. Logs at the Slurkerla, I can barely pronounce it, maltings, brewed in its classic copper vessels and matured for months in historic cellars. Sri Lanka Rauchbier is a truly unique smoky beer experience. I'll agree, it is a unique smoky beer experience, and today I have a much better bottle opener, which done. And I'm going to use this same glass I used last time. It's a St. Bernardus, beautiful glass to pour it in, and we'll see. Now the head's building nicely, and we can see that it is a dark, kind of a, I guess it's just simply a dark, I'm putting it over by some light, it's simply a dark brown beer. The nose on it, you can smell the smoke, you can smell the malt. It smells like a fireplace, actually. And here goes. Absolutely smoky. And you hear, you know, I'm looking for the aftertaste. I'm pulling some air into my mouth, and I want to smell it. Again, my sinuses could be better for any kind of tasting. I just love this beer. And you know, somebody said to me one day, you know, that beer doesn't taste good. I think it's bad. And I tasted this beer, and it actually was the Stella Artois on draft over at the Hop Double Grill. So I tasted the beer. I said, well, it tastes exactly like it should. It tastes like, you know, a mass-produced lager, and it tasted, you know, okay. It wasn't bad at all, and it wasn't, you know, it's not a great beer, but it tasted good. And the problem is that if you just brushed your teeth, or you were chewing a piece of gum, or maybe it was something you ate, it's going to have an effect on your palate and your ability to taste something. So, and it might even be the time of day. Does a beer taste better to you, for example, after you worked your butt off all day, particularly if it's hot out, and it is just fantastic, and at another time, you're just not feeling it, if you will. So you come to a lot, you know, your beer has something, but you come to your beer with something yourself, and that's going to have an effect on how that beer tastes. I hope that made sense. And today we tried Sri Lanka Rauchbier, highly recommended smoked beer from Germany. If you get a chance, I recommend that you try this. And If you're in New York City, of course, you can stop by one of our bars, David Copperfield's House of Beer or the Hop Devil Grill. They carry this beer, but a lot of other fine beer bars do too. Thank you for listening.